All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're playing more MGS Delta. And today we're finishing up with the Legacy style playthrough, which means basically just that we're finishing Delta until I come back to this game on the 100% grind. Which also is very exciting because it means that I get to uninstall it from my PC after this, which is great because this game is like 150 gigs on PC. So I'm excited to free up that space. Liquid indeed. Anyway. We were in the middle of the Volgan fight. I was like in Volgan phase 2. Oh, hold on. There we go. I saved mid-fight because I was like, if I don't save before the fight ends, then it's gonna be shit. Like an hour of cutscenes triggering immediately after this. Oops. I don't know why I've had it in my head. Oh, I'm in Vulcan phase 1. I saved in phase 2. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Hold on. Ape Escape is in the Steam version? Yes, it's only not on the Xbox version. Sony would not approve it for the Xbox version, but they were cool with it for Steam. Oops. Oops. Wish I could say it's the first time I've done that. Oh, I only get one. Shotgun is fun with him. Oops. There. I'm on my DualShock 4, which is not the controller that I have been playing Delta on. It's just the controller that I had plugged in though. So we're rocking with it. My muscle memory's a little thrown off by being on a PlayStation controller instead of an Xbox one for this game, but it's fine. And I live and die by my muscle memory in games half the time. I couldn't explain to you why. People wonder how I play so many games all at the same time. It's because I weirdly have good muscle memory for them.
大佐、それはできません。
できないだと。
ザ・ボスと約束しました。
やばれ。私が貴様の上官だ。
Japanese stuff is really good. I love it. I need to play the older games in Japanese now. So bad. If this is what they've been cooking with this whole time and I just didn't know.
私に立てつく気か。
男らしく戦いなさい。
戦いなさい。
緊急事態。爆弾が発見された。EOD 要員以外は総員待機せよ。
オセロット、爆弾の捜索に行け。
繰り返す。爆弾が発見された。EOD 要員以外は総員待機せよ。
行け。
Was it False last time who was like, why does he do that thing with his fingers? I don't remember who it was. Someone was like, actually, why does he do that? Why is that just his thing? Shit. Nope. Go down. Oops. Shotgun good. Shotgun is surprisingly good for this fight. Whoa. Have mercy. No Volgan. That does so much damage. Awesome. Oh. Ow. Snake, get up. There. What? I didn't even know I could just grab him without throwing him. I think that's the first time I've ever done that. Don't recharge. Ow. Oh my god. Volgan. Volgan. I'm throwing up? There. Fuck that guy. I don't think I've ever seen Snake get punched so hard he throws up either. I think that's the first time I've seen that. God damn it, Kojima. Bit rusty. The controller. I could just plug in the other one. But mostly because of the D-pad and thumbsticks being moved around, I have to actually like think about where the buttons are instead of just doing the muscle memory. Time, I'll just
と飛ばせ。
Mic audio because of the controller swap. I threw up the first time I went to the gym in high school.
Eva, どうやって？
ザ・ボスが解放してくれた。
ザボスが？なぜ？
後で話すわ。湖の脱出機に急がないと。
まだだ。俺の最大の任務が残ってる。
ザ・ボスならその湖にいる。
はい。
彼女はそこにいる。あなたを待っている。
俺を待っている。
本当は黙っていようと思った。あの人とは戦ってほしくない。でもあなたたち二人が特別な関係なのは分かった。男女を超えたもっと深い私には分からない関係。羨ましい。嫉妬した。いいえ、やっぱり私には理解できない。私は伝言を頼まれた。あんなに澄んだ目の人を見たことがない。さあ、私は伝えた。行きましょう。
They'll be together for I love the Japanese Vulcan. He's so much better, it's crazy. JP Vulcan kicks so much ass. Actually, no. It has to be the M63. Oh, shit. I feel like a lot of the, a lot of the characters are like generally about the same quality in terms of acting between both dubs. But Vulcan is just next level in Japanese. He's so much better. And I like the, the Rambo stream a little more this way too, I think. But in general, I think, why can I not remember his name, chat? The Japanese actor. Oh my god, I can't remember his name. Well, Snake, we might want to think. I got him to straighten out. Rambo scream while like driving in circles around it is great. I don't know if I would say Ocelot is the weakest. I don't know. He might be. They're all pretty great. Actually,
あの倉庫には RPG でも歯が立たない。
鉄橋へ向かいましょう。
鉄橋？君が C3 を仕掛けた。
そうよ。あいつをあそこまでおびき寄せて。
鉄橋ごと落とすということか。いいだろう。
I think Zero is my least favorite in
待
Japanese.
て。撃ちかれたら終わりだ。
And then Ocelot, probably.
ああ、行くわよ。
Pretty much everyone else is incredible outside of those two, though. The boss is also just way better in Japanese, I think. I feel like the issue with Zero is just he needs his accent. Should have had a refined Kansai dialect. There is no such thing as a refined Kansai dialect. Kansai is generally, or not the, what's it? The region, the accent, the dialect. It's kind of like their country accent, the way that they see it. I did not mean to do that. We flew by that a little too fast, Tifa. Oh my god. Cannon playthrough. Oh god, I tried. Turned into the Fury. We just flew right by the barrel while I was spraying. Oh, I can't shoot. I was trying. There's the cabaret manager in Zero. No, he just had a Kansai dialect. There's no, like, difference. He was just acting polite. It's the same dialect. The same accent. feels a lot angrier here. Like, noticeably angrier. I feel like at this point in the English dub, he's kind of just having a good time. As I'm saying it, he does the laugh. But like throughout the whole thing in English, it feels like he's just having a blast piloting that. Where here, it's like he's furious. Oh God. Looks pretty happy. Yeah, the timing on that was not great. Could have been a lot better. But my point stands. As soon as I say it, he does the laugh. I love the way that they just fly off the bike, like immediately. We're going too fast. Oh, I hit someone, I heard it. Oh, shit. God, all the camera flipping is making me like spin in circles. This is what tank controls were made for. Oh, shit. There we go. He is much more intimidating in Japanese. He feels way less like a goofball in this dub, for sure. I feel like everyone in MGS3 feels like a goofball in the English dub, though, to be fair. Like, the boss might be the singular character in English who doesn't feel like a goofball. I wonder what, or if that's why I'm appreciating this dub more, generally. That. He seems way, like, angrier. It's more of like a anger and desperation vibe that I'm getting here rather than like, oh, I'm gonna get ya. Look at this rocket booster. Bitch. Bitch. He says bitch. What? Oh, is that supposed to be a hint that he's not Russian? That probably is why he says bitch. Because they don't say bitch in English in Japan. So that's why it caught me so off guard. But that probably is supposed to be a hint. That was so good, though. Bitch! Uh-oh. Oh, that's not the guy. I love that they didn't fix that the screen just abruptly cuts off if you have to... Sorry, I had a hiccup. If you have to reload. Have a Russian accent in Japanese? No. No, he's just speaking Japanese. I wonder what other games would be made better by it. It's so nice to have them, like, toggleable, separate from subtitles and stuff, like a lot of games do nowadays. It's a shame that we don't have that mixing and matching option available in Master Collection, because playing this has made me more like, man, if we had this for MGS 1 and 2 in the Master Collection, that would be awesome. Just the ability to play the game in English, but with the Japanese voices.
Snake, chanceは一度きりよ。引きつけて向こう岸まで行く。シャゴホットが鉄橋に入ったら爆弾を狙撃して。爆弾は脚部に仕掛けてあるわ。
Hello, Groko. Came in right on the Ocelot. Beach! That's so good. I'll never get over how fast Yuma's motorcycle is. There we go. Thank God I know what she's saying. Surprised how much emotion the Japanese voice acting has. Yeah, we decided to mess with it. I thought I was just gonna turn it on for like 30 minutes and then go back or something. But I've done like pretty much a little over half of this playthrough in Japanese now. And it's great. I really like the Japanese cast. It'd be hard to go back to English now. I don't feel like it would be hard to go back. But I mean, in Delta, I feel like I probably will play with Japanese voices a lot, because at least outside of modding it, I can't do it in like the older versions of MGS3. Delta just has it in the options, which is great. No, that was the same Shagohod stream. The first one actually caught me off guard because it was the same, but then I was like, oh, it's a robot. It's not speaking a language, is it? A Nexus, yeah. Oh, God, I wish someone's got to do it for 1 and 2. Begging. Got held? It did. I see it. I have to approve it just for chat. I see it on my end. Chat can react to that. Was it because of Naked Snake? I was looking back at it. I'm like, why would YouTube hold that? Hater is iconic, and especially like what we were talking about last time, is I almost feel like Hater works really well for Solid Snake, but not quite as well for Big Boss. I feel like Otsuka kind of fits Big Boss better than Hater does. I remembered his name. I got it out of nowhere, just right there. Oh, I somehow managed. First person. Ah, shit, ow, ow. It works. Oh, fuck's sake. No way I got that. OBS hating the game. Yeah. OBS and Delta don't get along very well. I think because Delta's just using so many resources and not leaving enough for OBS. I don't have to go protest in that case. Maybe you should. You guys see that Discord breach? Discord had a big breach where like millions of users' data was accessed, like personal data. They tweeted about it, I think last night or this morning. I saw it this morning.
Yeah.
And in the case of, you know, the UK, part of that personal information being accessed now includes like government ID. Bruh. Yeah, this is like exactly what everyone said would make this such a bad idea. It has already happened on something really big like Discord. It only took a couple months to get there.
踊りになるつもりか。危険だ。
あの男の扱いには慣れてるわ。
It's almost like everyone saw this coming. Yeah, it really is. Hasn't even taken effect yet. Yeah, but a lot of platforms already put it in to avoid getting fined and stuff when it did go into effect. So a lot of digital platforms already have it in place. And apparently Discord was one of them. Because doesn't Steam have it now too? Or I just thought Steam was like about to put it in, if nothing else, in the UK. Oh, that actually kind of works. Okay. It's not the digital ID, it's just needing to enter it for 18 plus. I got you. The US doesn't mandate that yet. We still just have a button pop up that's like, are you 18 years old? You click yes, and it lets you in. I love freedom. Freedom country. Yet is the key. Particularly, that's probably not gonna last, more so just because of like porn sites. Like if you go to the hub in the US, it basically just pops up and it's like, hey, are you 18? And you click yes, and you're in. Like there's no checking it or anything. It just, it puts it on you. It's like what's it? Honor rule. There's like, hey, be honest, are you 18? Because we can't let you in if you're not. You just say yes. Unless you're in Texas, yeah, or some other state that's banned it. Because a lot of states have particularly banned Pornhub, the website, just outright. Minnesota hasn't. VPNs exist, it's true. Oops. I just barely missed. That sucks. I've been 18 since I was 14. Bro, I spent so much time on the internet when I was a kid. Like my YouTube account that I use, this channel that I have, I made in like 2007. Or some shit like that. Like if you go look at the channel creation date, you'll see that I've had this exact channel for ages. Oh, okay, Eva, thank you. And like my YouTube channel has said that I was 18 since I made it. Like every account of mine said that. Because, you know, kids aren't that dumb. Didn't take too long for me to catch on and be like, oh, if I just say I'm 18, I don't get like restricted on anything. Oops, there's a ledge there. I mean, Eva distracted. Oh god. Oh no. How could I have let this happen? Oh, she dropped me rockets. Do they not have, no, they do. Never mind. I was gonna say, do they not have a word to differentiate between rocket and missile in Japanese, but they do. Both of them are just kana words. I've definitely heard both. Eva just calls rockets missiles, I guess. Oh, he's pissed. Vulcan is so much better, man. It's crazy.
暴発するとは。奴にはうってつけの最後だ。これで片付いた。
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. They should have had him say that when he died. That would have been crazy. I forgot we still had the Eva escort to go. This ending is so long, dude. Forget how long the whole finale sequence of MGS3 is. It's like 2 hours plus. Died because he didn't say it. Now that you mention it. I do love that they, imply that the Sorrow was the one who killed Volgin, but only in a little secret R1 scene there that most people would never see. Never change Kojima. Never change. Oh, I hit him. They blew up. They blew up. I never thought of that. Yeah, most people think that that's why there's a secret scene of the Sorrow like peacing out after Volgin dies. If you do the hidden R1 during it. Because, like, to be real, why else would he be there? Makes sense with the rain and stuff. I thought we crashed. I guess we didn't. I have not seen the game do that before. That's a new trick. Is Volgin truly dead? Yes. He's angry and fiery later. Yeah, he's just being puppeted later. But no, he's actually dead here. But there's a tape in the Phantom Pain. I think it's probably one of the ones at the end. Like once you do the final mission and it gives you like fucking 2 hours worth of lore tapes right at the end like that. I'm pretty sure it's one of those where they explain that like Volgin was dead and then his body like came back only whenever Mantis was like controlling him. Some weird convoluted Kojima shit. Don't ask me how that works. But he was only ever like reanimated, I guess, when in the presence of Mantis. Somehow Volgin returned. Yeah, some crazy Kojima shit. I don't remember the particulars. Kojima, you just gotta kind of be like, oh, okay, sure. Makes sense. It's the only way. Otherwise, none of these games ever make sense. His anger brought him back, but not really. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Because at first they do say that like his anger brought him back, but then they like asterisks it with like, yeah, his anger did bring him back, but only because this kid was able to like tap into that anger to use it to like puppet him. And then you're just kind of like, how is a dead man angry at all? You just gotta go with it. You just gotta go with it. How is there any emotion in a dead body to be tapped into in the first place? How does that work, Kojima? After 4 went out of its way to erase all the supernatural elements. It's kind of weird. I feel like Kojima did still want to have the supernatural stuff in the series, but like for MGS 2 and 4, he wanted to shift it to technology instead to like fit the themes they were going for in those games. Because then, like, yeah, with the Phantom Pain, there is a lot more of that, like, more supernatural and mysticism back in the series again. It's weird. I think he did still want it to be there, but only... Or sorry, no, that's a weird way of phrasing it. He did still want it to be there, but for those 2 games, he wanted to lean more into the technology theme rather than keep going with supernatural, if that makes sense. Because like 2 and 4 are just about technology.
Nanomachine, son.
Nanomachine, son. Nanomachines are supernatural. Well, that's getting into Metal Gear Survive territory now. We don't talk about that. That was wild. All the midichlorians from Star Wars.
俺は大丈夫だ。すぐにここを離れなければ。では、逃げるぞ。
Until Fortune repels bullets with her willpower. Yeah, I feel like Fortune is the only one who actually didn't get explained away like that, which is weird.
初めてだな。初めて君が弱音を吐くのを聞いた。何それ。いいかエヴァ、一緒に行くんだ。一人で。エヴァ、君の力が必要なんだ。もう一度言って。君が必要だ。俺はウィグを操縦できない。
She really is Lady Luck, duh. Yeah, my bad, I forgot. She was Lady Luck. Snake is really good. I swear, like, Japanese Snake, at first it feels so jarring coming off of Hater. But, like, once I just got used to him sounding like this, I really like Otsuka's Snake. Like, a lot.
世話の焼ける男。スネーク、聞こえる？
パラメディック、よかった。エヴァが重傷だ。
あなたもでしょ？
幸い内臓はそれてるようだが。
落ち着いてスネーク。
落ち着く？
すぐに応急処置すれば二人とも助かるわ。
Some good realistic hair
処置
physics.
はあなたしかできない。
RE4 remake.
だから
The hair in that game is crazy.
あ、わかった。
さあ、サバイバルビュアーに入って治療して。治療アイテムは？
十分とは言えない。
いい？サバイバルビュアーをエヴァに切り替えれば彼女の傷も治療できるわ。すぐに手当てして。それからスネーク、分かってるとは思うけど、もしアイテムが足りないなら自分を優先して。
Fair.
わかる？
Yeah, this new revision of RE engine that they're on now, that RE4 remake was the first thing they released under that new revised version. The hair is insane. Like they figured it out. They did it somehow. It actually just looked really, really good. Wait, hold on. My wounds come first. I always forget that as soon as you heal hers, it boots you out of the menu. Speaking of, you guys hear that even though we did just get like a big revised version of RE engine hitting the market like a couple years ago, and they just didn't name it, they were just like, yeah, it's a enhanced, like, revised RE engine. It's still RE engine, it's just an improved version of it. They announced a bit ago like a full named overhaul for the RE engine, like a successor sort of thing, called the Rex engine. They put an X on the end of it, which is shorthand for the RE Next engine. Or, you know, if you prefer to go with the full name, because even that is still shorthand for the Reach for the Moon Next engine. Thank you, Capcom. We still don't know what the first titles of that will be, because RE9 is not on the Rex engine. It's still just on the revised RE engine. I'm not answering that. Leave me alone. Did Kojima name it? You'd be surprised to hear me say no. Oops. Should have been DC Engine Dino Crisis. Man, we all know damn well they're not doing Dino Crisis. Come on now. We thought they might be planning something with it, with the Dino Crisis IP. Because they were kind of, like, publicly talking about it again. But then all that ended up being was that they put the original Dino Crisis onto, like, the PS Classics library. That was the reason that they were, like, publicly talking about Dino Crisis again. It was just for that. Such a letdown, man. Am I thinking of a different... Oh, no, Onimusha. They're doing a new Onimusha. Dropped on GOG, too. Oh, did it? That's nice. Is it any good on GOG, though? Or is it like the RE ports on GOG? No, he's definitely thinking of Onimusha. That was Capcom's other, like, Resident Evil-esque, but slightly more experimental survival horror series back in the day. And that's getting a new game soon. And yeah, the new Onimusha looks really fucking good. It looks so good, man. They were already on PC, so it's just made to run on modern Windows. Okay. Sorry, my stream looked like it cut out on my end for a second. I don't think I've ever managed to actually hide Eva during this segment. I'm gonna have to learn how to do this escort properly for like Foxhound. Because I swear I've never actually gotten her to like lay down and have them not see her. Oh, did it blip? I see an open chat. Cut out for a second for me. Oh, okay. Who needs a suppressor? Come on, Eva. We need more DMC. Yeah, who knows what they're planning with DMC, if anything. They kind of just keep doing promotional stuff for like DMC 5 or the anime. And we always keep thinking that we're going to get a new DMC soon. Like, there were a lot of rumblings about DMC being at Tokyo Game Show this year. But then it was just more tie-in stuff for the anime. It seems like it's kind of on the bench, which I guess is understandable because Itsuno is gone, along with most of his team. And, you know, making a new DMC for the first time in like 20 years with a new team would be really daunting. Because even like that team from 20 years ago is the team that made DMC what it is, like realistically. You know, you could talk about DMC 1 and 2 all day, but the series blew up for the first time because of DMC 3 and how good that was. So it really is like the team that made DMC what it is, and the director who led that team has now left. And they basically have to start from scratch again. Whether that be continuing the work that they did, which then you have to like live up to the expectations set by them, or trying to reboot it again. And we know how that went last time. So it is a scary position for them to be in on DMC, in all honesty. I can understand their possible hesitation for it. A remake is a much safer play, especially if you did something like DMC 1 and just brought it up to the standard. But like, that's definitely less exciting. It's pretty hype. DMC 1 had a lot of excitement behind it, but then that was followed up by DMC 2. What I'm saying is that the series didn't like explode until DMC 3. Where like nowadays a new DMC comes around, and whenever it does, especially because they're so spread out, it's like a massive hype event, right? Like everyone's talking about when DMC 5 came out, it was fucking huge. That sort of excitement wasn't there until DMC 3. And even then, that kind of took a bit because DMC 2 had essentially killed it in terms of like public reception and all that. So it took a bit for word of mouth to spread and everything. Itsuno actually has some really fun interviews talking about the release of DMC 2 and then going into DMC 3. And they kind of knew that no matter how good DMC 3 was, it wouldn't be popular when it came out because of DMC 2. And hearing him reflect on that is actually really interesting. Just like making a game and going all out to make it the best you possibly can while knowing that no one's really gonna want to play it. It's fun to hear him talk about that. At least for me. I'm a nerd for shit like that. I found it very interesting. And he talks about in those interviews, like, he was shocked that DMC3 even became as successful as it was. Just because their expectations for, like, sales and everything were, you know, in the floor. They expected basically nothing because of DMC2. Aren't there 3 of them? The suppressed M16, like, just tapping people from a distance with it and picking them off as you go is so fun. Like, even when I have done lethal playthroughs of MGS3, I've just always gone with the 1911. But dude, just picking people off with the suppressed M16 in single fire is so fun. I can't believe I haven't taken this approach before. Because, like, they really did put a suppressed M16 right there. And I've just never really touched it. Can't they just outsource it to Itsuno and his team? They have a new studio. Yeah, but they're working on something already. We don't know what, but we know that they're already working on, like, a big debut title. So they're probably not open to outsourcing. Especially with someone like Itsuno behind it. I mean, we don't know, but they almost certainly have a shit ton of funding and everything behind their big project already. It's like when Hideki Kamiya split off over to Platinum and was kind of like, yeah, fuck it, we'll just make whatever we want, like whatever's fun because we can. And they secured funding for everything because, like, they had fucking Hideki Kamiya. So people were just like, oh, you have a good idea? Kamiya thinks it's a good idea? Okay, here's money. Because that's kind of how it gets once you get to that status in the industry. If you just tell people that you've got a great idea after releasing a few big bangers like that, people will just be like, oh, you think it's a good idea? Okay. It must be a great idea. Obviously. Just saying that was enough to get you blocked, sorry. Bro, I didn't even say that DMC1 is nowhere near as good as 3, 4, or 5. I didn't even say that yet. What do you mean I'm blocked? It's true, but I didn't say it yet. Kamiya said you're an insect, too bad. Fuck. I do follow him on Twitter. I've never once interacted with him. Oh, hold on. Japanese boss has showed up.
命は最後に残りがを放つ。光とは死に行く者への闇からの選別。待っていたわ、スネーク。ずっとあなたの誕生、成長、そして今日の決着を。
ボス。どうしてなんだ？
どうして？世界を一つにするためよ。かつて世界は一つだった。だが大戦の終結とともに賢者たちの反目が始まり、世界は分散した。コブラ部隊もバラバラになった。共に訓練し、共に戦った仲間だ。政府の体制、時代の流れで敵味方がまるで風向きのように変わる。こんなバカな話はない。昨日の味方は今日の敵。冷戦。思い出せ。私がコブラ部隊を率いていた頃、ベースは同盟国だった。そして想像してみろ。21世紀にベースが変わらず敵対してるかどうか。 おそらく違う。時代によって時流によって敵は変異する。その中で我々軍人はもてあそばれるのだ。お前を育て鍛え上げたのも私とお前が戦い合うためにしたことではない。我々の技術は仲間同士を傷つけるためにあるのではない。では敵とは何だ？時間には関与しない絶対的な敵とは。そんな敵は地球上には存在しない。なぜなら敵はいつも同じ人間だからだ。相対的な敵でしかない。世界は一つになるべきだ。賢者たちを再び統合する。私は自分の技術をそこに投入する。大佐の資金をもとにそれを実現する。かつてのコブラ部隊のように。彼らという家族がいる。もう子供は産めないが、私には家族がいる。1951年11月1日、
Okay.
私はネバダの砂漠にいた。
It feels wrong to say this, but like, I feel like my excitement for Prime 4 has really been tempered, like a lot, by a combination of A, needing to buy a system for it, and B, that last trailer did like nothing for me. And it made me worry almost, because especially the bike. That bike is giving me some real bad vibes. Particularly the bit of Samus riding that bike in like the most barren, empty desert. I'm just like, oh god. They're giving us a motorcycle so that we can cross big empty spaces. Great. You don't have to buy a Switch 2 for it? I don't have to. But then, like, I'm playing the Switch 1 version, and the Switch 1 version will be fine, but it won't be the good version.
ソ連の有人宇宙飛行の成功は目前と言われている中、アメリカはまだチンパンジーをロケットに乗せた実験を繰り返していた。
Open world looked bad.
政府は人間のデータを欲しがった。
And like weirdly,
人間を宇宙に放り出すことにした。
I feel like what's it?
選ばれたのは私だった。
Like some of it might also be the fact that I played Metroid Prime Remastered, so even like visually, the game isn't exciting just because I already kind of played it, visually speaking. Like, Metroid Prime Remastered, we now know even just from the trailers, is made up of Metroid Prime 4 assets. So like, so much of what's in those trailers from a visual standpoint I've already seen and experienced. The bike looked so cool though. I mean, the design for the bike was good, and like that slide attack was cool, but it really is just Prime Remastered 2. It's literally just, they made Prime Remastered with assets from Prime 4. Like you can, if you've played Prime Remastered, right? You can just watch a Prime 4 trailer and like in almost every shot point out assets from that game that were in Metroid Prime Remastered. Which isn't inherently a bad thing, but it's also like, even just that kind of visual, like, wow factor that the game would have had, I don't have because I played Prime Remastered. It's weird. Because, like, it's Prime 4. But, like, the more I see of it, the less excited I am for it. And I think the bike is going to be fun for, like, 10 minutes. And then it's going to be really stale.
だがアメリカ政府は裏切った。
I don't know. I'm weirdly skeptical about Prime 4.
部隊は孤立無縁のままキューバ軍に壊滅させられた。
I'm getting that gut feeling.
私はそれを黙って
I don't like that I'm getting that gut feeling, but I'm definitely getting it.
私ははめられたのだ。
And sometimes my gut is wrong.
あれだけ尽くした国に
But when it comes to game
命まで
trailers,
捧げた政府に
it's like 80%
私は
accurate.
表の世界から追われ、
Like when I get that feeling when I watch a game trailer, I'm like, oh, this looks
そ
mid.
して2年前
At least 80% of the time it is mid.
ザ・ソロと対峙した。
So I'm worried. I trust my
彼は
gut too
仲間だっ
much.
た。だがどちらかが死ななければならなかった。
So over multi-generation
選
games,
択の余地はなかった。
yeah, like Black Ops
ザ・
7.
ソロは私のために命を絶った。
Apparently in the beta, the Black Ops 7 zombies is running really poorly on PS4 and stuff.
それが任務だ。
But the multiplayer is running perfectly fine, which is
その
hilarious.
任務を私に
Because
与
the
えた。
multiplayer team, and from what we've seen, it seems like also the campaign team are playing it so
20世紀
visually
初頭
safe
アメリカと革命直
so
後の
that it can
ロシア
run well on the old
そして当時
systems.
の中華民国を
Zombies
動かす
team is just
実
fucking
力者
going
たちが
for it.
集まった。
They don't
後
care.
に賢人
Because
会議と呼ば
BO7
れ
is
る
also
極秘会談
officially, Activision said,
その
this is
秘
the
密協定が
last
賢者たちに
cross-gen
始まった
COD game of this generation.
だが1930年代
And
彼らの最後の一人が死んだ。
it's crazy that that means that we're gonna get like 2 games that aren't cross-gen, if even. And then the next gen of consoles is gonna be out.
ただの形骸になり去った
But Activision even is finally like, okay, we gotta let the PS4 go. Like we can't. We
あら
gotta
ゆる
let it
戦争
go.
のあらゆる局面で
And when
様々な
Activision is letting it go, that's when you
組織
know it's really time.
まさに戦
Just
争
let it
その
go,
ものだ
man.
それが彼らの手口だ。
Yeah.
戦
Finally,
争は犠牲をもっ
they're
て
getting
時代を
on
変える
dropping PS4
それ
support.
は新たな衝突を生み
But I feel like we,
次の戦争を作る
well, it's a weird set
こ
of
の核分裂
circumstances
は
to be
巨大
fair.
な螺旋となり
Because I was gonna say, like, we
この先
clung to the last
永遠
gen
に続いて
way too long this gen, and it really held games back a
わか
lot.
るかスネーク
But then
賢
again,
者たちは私を
like, it's
そし
because,
てお前を食
yeah,
らうことで
PS5,
この
for
輪を永
example,
遠に紡いでいくつも
literally
りな
just
の
like
だ
2 months ago, finally managed to surpass the user base of PS4.
私の父
Prior to literally like 2 months ago, there were
彼は
more
賢者
daily
たちの
active
一員
users
だ
on PS4 than on PS5.
そう私は賢者たちの最後
So
の
like it's a
娘
weird
な
set
の
of circumstances because
しかし
this console
その
gen,
父も真
it was
実を
so
私へ
hard to
伝
get
え
your
たの
hands on those systems at the
実体のない
early end of
組
it
織に命を
because of the
奪われ
chip shortages and all that in 2020.
だが賢者たちが私から奪ったの
Even
は
after that,
父だけではない
the general
1944
consumer
年6
spending
月
power has been
私
so
とコブ
much
ラ部隊は
lower the
ノ
last
ルマ
few
ンディ上
years,
陸作戦に参加
and
した
console prices are only going
V2 ロ
up.
ケット発射基地の捜索破壊など
Like, especially with
極秘任務に
Xbox.
当たるためだ
So it's kind of a weird set of circumstances where
当時
devs
私は妊娠
almost
していた
had to keep supporting them because if they didn't, they were cutting off more than half of their user base.
出産は戦場でした
So like they
元気な男の子だった
sorry, cough. And it's not even
だが息子は
entirely
取り上げられた
Sony or Microsoft's fault either. Like putting the blame on them doesn't really work because genuinely a lot of the reason that people didn't shift over is because spending power is so low right now.
この傷を見る
Not just right now, these last few
私が
years.
母親とな
Like
った
it is still continuously going
体
down,
も
but it's been that way.
国に捧げた
Like it's almost just a general economic issue affecting it more than anything.
後悔さえ
World's worst C-section is true. Who the fuck did this C-section? Genuinely.
体の中を
What were they doing? Did they just not know where the baby is?
こんなに自分のことを話した
Sorry,
初め
again. You just gotta take Kojima's storytelling
黙って
as is, suspend your disbelief. But that one, my bandana? You guys see the bandana flap?
嬉しいスネーク例の作戦を開始しろ私はお前を育てたお前を愛し武器を与え技術を教え
It's still like that, I can still see it.
もう私から与えるものは何もない 私の命をお前が奪え。自分の手で。どちらかが死に、どちらかが生きる。勝ち負けではない。生き残った者が後を継ぐ。私たちはそういう宿命。
Why is it stuck like that? How did that happen? Oh my god, I love in-game cutscenes. Oh, there it goes. How did it even get stuck up there, man? He doesn't care. Oh my god, that was so good.
10分のうちに私を倒せばお前たちは逃げ切れる。ジャック、人生最高の10分間にしよう。
オス、
お前は戦士だ。任務を遂行しろ。お互いの忠を尽くせ。
Take back everything Konami cooked this time.
さあ、来い。
God bless in-game cutscenes, man. All right, shotgun, get it prepared. Fuck you, boss. I'm out. Where'd she go? Boss? Oh, there she is. Oh. Oh. Works for me. Where'd you go this time? Is she behind that tree? Hello, boss? Oh, I see her. There. Sorry, the sniper controls are a little weird in Legacy style. They kind of fucked them. I'm not gonna lie. Accidentally getting the non-lethal because you CQC'd too hard. I could. It's possible. Unless she just keeps running off and hiding. Oops, I did not mean to open that. Need gyro? No, it's not even the aiming necessarily. It's like the, you have to hold R1 to go into first person. And then you have to hold L2 to ready the gun. And then instead of hitting L1 to actually scope like you do on the new control scheme, you have to let go of R1 and then hit R1 again to get the scope. That's what I was saying with like trying to even just aim down the sight is kind of fucked here. In the Legacy version specifically. The Legacy control scheme. Shit. Get shotgunned. Where should go to? Oh. Sorry, boss. Has to be lethal this time. I don't make the rules. Oh shit. Oh my god, that route was sketchy. Jesus, she is bloody. Oh. Kind remake rules? I don't know what you're talking about. I figured you would run at me again. Oh, she stood up. I just throw on whatever's in my dresser. It's kind of what I do, but I work from home, to be fair. Even then, though, I'm normally not, like, too mismatched or anything. Oh, 7 Bosu.
パトリオット。なぜこれを
ジャック。
Yeah.
いえ、あなたはスネーク。素晴らしい人。殺して私を。さあ。
Her Japanese actress is stellar.
ボスは2人もいらない。ヘビは1人でいい。
I got are regular ass pants and graphic tees. All I got, I barely ever buy clothes, but I've also, like, since I lost weight, like, I have been the same size and build and everything for years. So I just have, like, a bunch of clothes that fit great and, like, that I've owned for 5 years now. Granted, not all of them for 5 years. This shirt that I'm wearing right now, I bought when I was in high school. And I remember that specifically because I remember wearing it to school. And one of my friends being like, bro, that shirt is fucking dope. That's a sweet shirt. And it's really not. It's just like the most average shirt. But because a lot of my clothes are old too, I have a lot of like, what's it? Like skater wear that I still wear. I haven't skateboarded really in years. I kind of fell away from it when I moved to Florida. But I still have so many, like, skate brands and shit that I wear almost daily because they're just all stocked up from years ago. And then whenever I find a good shirt now, I just add it in. I swear, I just have, like, the ever-expanding collection of clothes now. He was a skater boy? I was, yeah. Ghost Volgan and Boss. No, that was the Sorrow. That wasn't Volgan. I feel like that's like the first sign of aging, is just getting to the point where you don't need to be constantly like rotating your wardrobe because you're not, you know, growing and changing sizes all the time anymore. I feel like that's the first genuine sign of aging. You get about like 17, 18, suddenly you don't need to change your whole wardrobe every year or so. Still call your ex. Look, man, I'm on good terms with most of my exes. I don't call them. It's more like if we run into each other in public or like at a social event or something, like we're cool. We can talk, but we don't actively hang out. Haven't had any more X calls in a few years. If I saw my phone ring and it was one of my exes, I'd be like, oh god, what is happening? I feel too uncomfortable to interact with them again. They've seen me naked. I can't talk to them anymore. My bandana's doing it again. I saw it. Yes. Snake don't give a shit. He's in the middle of a fight. Now's not the time. Oh, chat, you want to hear something funny? I have played exactly 50 minutes of the Black Ops 7 beta since stream yesterday. 50 minutes. In those 50 minutes, I went from level 6 to the level cap for the beta. Because I played one game of zombies since stream yesterday on it again. I went to like the mid 40s and just hit max level because of all the XP I was getting from it in under an hour. So I've played like 2 hours of the BO7 beta and I've maxed out the unlocks already. I got all my rewards already. And I only got to the mid 40s so fast because I got a ray gun Mark II from the box. I was a lucky bitch. That thing carried me. Why would she throw the gun instead of just using it? Hey, she's flying. Snake is better with the gun anyway. This Ocelot guy, he's all about the theatrics. Here we go. Not doing first person, just so we can enjoy it one more time.
Snake.
違う、そうじゃない。お互い 蛇と山猫では示しがつかない。俺の名前はアダムスか。お前は
ジョンだ。
わかった、ジョン。ありふれた名前だが忘れない。
Ocelot sounds kind of zesty in Japanese, not gonna lie.
Chole!
I do like how young he sounds. That's the one thing I really like about JP Ocelot. The English Ocelot sounds a little older. JP Ocelot like actually sounds appropriate for his age. Like you can tell that this is kind of just a what's it? Like he's a kid. He's just a prodigy, but he's a kid. Oh shit.
Good 放だ。楽しかった。また会おう。ジョン。
Why was he giving it to Ocelot anyway? Oh, you know. That's like when Critical smiles. What? Snake smiling? Nearing the mountains for like 10 minutes now. Yeah, it's wild. This scene is like freezes 5 minutes. Can't say which laughing scene is worse. I think the English one is worse. But neither of them are great. Not as bad as Titus. I know that one literally just because it's been memed. Because it's so bad.
何か武器を積んでるはずだ。
ダメよ。機動性が違いすぎる。撃ち落とされる。これまでね。
ウェポンシステムオン。目標ロックオン者。トーン良好。
Want to hear Atsuka's hater scream? We did hear one in the torture scene, like when he gets his eye shot out. His is way better. It actually sounded believable. But yeah, Hater doing those pain screams has always felt a little, like you can tell that it's very unnatural for him to try to believably make a pain sound in Snake's voice.
了解。ミッションアボート RTV。
見て、ミグが帰っていく。
Wow. I saw it tearing on the jets on stream.
よくやったスネーク。ミグが引き返していった。フルシチョフの指令だろう。俺たちを助けた。さあな。これ以上ことを大きくしたくないだけかもしれん。あるいは我々に恩を売ったつもりか。だが君たちが助かったことは確かだ。フルシチョフがついているならおそらく追撃はないだろう。そのままアラスカに向かってくれ。華麗な基地へ迎えを行かせる。迎え
Would you prefer mullet or ponytail? The ponytail looks so much more badass. Plus, the mirroring with the boss is great with the ponytail. Granted, the mullet will not be MGS3 one, but his mullet in Peace Walker is also mirroring the boss, just at a different stage. But I feel like the ponytail is a more iconic look for both of them. Oh yeah, Ground Zeroes, he has the mullet too. I forget. Like Ground Zeroes, he just has his Peace Walker design. Granted, I kind of forget about Ground Zeroes a lot when talking about the games, because I kind of just lump it in with 5. I forget to differentiate them a lot. Oh my god, we're gonna see all the scarring. It's gonna be wonderful. Just even seeing like all the tears on the fatigues. That's how you know it's gonna be great once he's shirtless. I'm still pissed I forgot to mention that the fatigues get torn in the review. Because that part they didn't advertise. And it's more rare than the scarring. They did not have to knock it over. I know, that carpet is ruined. Such a nice carpet too. Or sorry, rug. Not a carpet. There's a difference. A carpet is just a big rug? No. A carpet is like, what's it? I don't even know how to word it. Carpet is like when it is the actual floor in your house, right? Like my bedroom has carpet, but like my kitchen has a wood floor. But then like, this is carpet in my room. When it fills the whole room. Yeah, rug is like you just put it down in the room. Like I could put a rug down in the kitchen over the top of the wood. I could put a rug in here though. I could put a rug over the top of the carpet if I wanted to. I have free will. I could. Jesus, look at the scarring though. Not much on his back, weirdly. He's covered everywhere else. But his back only has like a couple. Oh my god, on the wrist. That one is crazy. That one is so sick. The X on his wrist is crazy. Put a carpet over the rug. It would be a little harder to do, but I could make it happen. Yeah, the crisscross on the wrist is wild. It's so cool. Burn scars. Hey, god damn. How'd you even get that many scars? We literally farmed scars during this playthrough. I wanted this to be the canon playthrough. So it was full lethal, and I wanted Snake to be fucked up by the end of it. So we literally farmed scars during this playthrough.
私はフルシチョフに送り込まれたスパイではない。KGB でも元 NSA のスパイでもない。
It doesn't move the chat box above the keyboard on mobile. Yeah. I feel like it's been doing that for a while. No way he had that much disinfectant. You kind of do in this game, to be honest. I feel like I'm constantly maxed out on the cure items. Even if I'm using them a lot, I feel like I'm always full on them. But maybe that's just because I'm not normally using them. Because if you just give it like a minute, they heal anyway without the items. You don't really need to use the cure menu. But I feel like even when I do use them, I'm just constantly full.
本物のアダムは約束の場所に現れなかった。私が彼を始末する必要もなかった。私はエヴァの名を語って潜り込んだ。
Too much for UK YouTube, but they could be.
大佐までもそれを信じた。賢者の遺産は
Oh my god, I only just saw, imagine he answers the codec and it's instructions on how to press the action button to thrust. Snake. Press the action button to thrust. Or we could get a YouTube poop one if they did it for the remake. Press the action button to thrust.
原水爆と宇宙ロケットの開発は滞っていた。だけど、これで我が国も核を持てるようになる。米ソに負けない抑止力を。
Because the codec calls in Metal Gear are always like, press this button to do this whenever stuff pops up. It's just Zero calling him to give him instructions, help him through it.
米中ソ共同出資の施設でスリーパー候補として育てられた。大戦前のことよ。世界中から子供たちが集められていた。だから私はネイティブのアメリカ人と変わらない。あなたや大佐が見抜けなくても仕方がない。でもあの人は最初から気づいていた。彼女も大戦前まで賢者たちの訓練所で教官をしていたから。ザ・ボスだけは騙せなかった。
Mentile over that. Use your free will.
私が偽物だと知っていた。
That would be the greatest floor ever.
彼女から全てを聞いた。なぜ私に打ち明けるのか、その時は分からなかった。でも今なら分かる。スネーク、彼女はあなたに伝えたかったのよ。あなたに伝えるために私が選ばれた。だから私は助けられた。あなたには多くの嘘をついた。でもこれは違う。私が政府から指示された任務は遺産の入手と真相を知っているものを
If the top layer gets ruined, just take it out. Exactly.
つまりあなたをも殺さなければならない。でもそれはできない。あなたと愛し合ったからじゃない。あなたに命を救われたからでもない。あの人との約束を守るため。ザ・ボスとの約束。これだけはあなたに言わなければならない。そしてあなたには 生きてもらわなければならない。スネーク、いい。彼女はアメリカの裏切り者ではない。いいえ、彼女はむしろ国のために死んでいった英雄。彼女は全て覚悟の上で任務を遂行した。自己犠牲、それが彼女の務めだった。
The side of my face is burned. That's hardcore. Behind the eye patch.
The Boss を超える称号。君にビッグボスの称号を与える。君は真の愛国者だ。
Oh. I guess I didn't do it in Delta yet. Achievement pop. Oh my god, that burn scar is fucking crazy. That looks awesome. Are you a bitch?
我が軍にもフォックスのような潜入部隊を編成すべきだと思うんだが、彼のような極秘裏に潜入して任務を遂行するソルジャーとエージェントを兼ね備えた。
ザ・ボスの亡命はアメリカ政府が仕組んだ偽装亡命だったの。アメリカ政府は賢者の遺産を手に入れるために大きな芝居を打った。その主役がザ・ボス。ボルギン大佐が受け継いだ遺産を手に入れ、同時にシャゴホットを破壊するために仕組んだ。大佐も伝説の英雄であるザ・ボスにだけは気を許す。賢者の遺産の在りかを探るのが彼女の最大の任務。偽装亡命はうまくいった。ただ思いもしない事態が起こった。ボルギン大佐がソコロフ設計局に向けてアメリカの核弾頭を撃ち込んだ。アメリカ政府はフルシチョフから潔白を求められた。遺産の奪取という当初の計画を中止することもできない。作戦のシナリオは大きく過失修正させられた。アメリカ政府の潔白を証明するためにザ・ボスは抹殺されなければいけない。自らの政府の手によって公に、そして後々まで記録されなければいけない。それが穏便に済ませる最善の策だと結論された。生還は許されなかった。自決も許されない。あなたに愛した弟子によって命を絶たれる。それが政府の望んだ遂行されなくてはならない彼女に課せられた任務。あなたに殺されることが彼女に与えられた責務だった。軍務のために仲間を背く。常人なら到底耐えられない重荷。彼女は汚名を着せられたまま葬られる。後の世紀まで彼女は語り継がれる。アメリカでは恥知らずの売国奴として、ソ連では 核兵器を撃ち込んだ狂人として表の世界史に犯罪者として永久に記録される。誰にも理解されないまま、それがザ・ボスの最後のミッション。彼女は見事にミッションを全うした。でもあなただけには伝えたかったのだと思う。あなたの記憶の中には残りたかったんだと思う。軍人としてではなく女として。だけど自分の口から伝えることは禁じられていた。それで私に真実を。スネーク、これは歴史には記録されない、誰にも伝えられることのないあなたの心だけに残す彼女のデブリーフィング。すべては国のため、祖国のため、名誉も命も捧げた。彼女こそが英雄よ。彼女こそが真の愛国者。
My chat box still can't do the salute emote. I gotta work on that. No one asked though. She really just dumped all that on him. Yeah, Japanese dub is good. I like it a lot. I think generally it's better. I don't think every single character is better. But I think most characters are better. It's just the Japanese dub is way less goofy. Was like the biggest thing. Like Volgan doesn't feel silly or goofy in the Japanese dub. The End doesn't. The Fury doesn't. The Fear didn't. I gotta skip that.
はい。グロズニーグラードも
Snake didn't. Snake doesn't feel goofy here at all.
確かに。ですが、必要な犠牲でした。ええ。確かに、ザ・ボスの処理は CIA の手で。ホワイトハウスも満足しているは
Had
ず
the
です。
remember button? Yeah, that would have been sweet.
フルシチョフはこれで終わりです。次は、
Like the remake,
あな
you
た方
mean?
の時代。
Where you could get like flashes of the original
そう。全ての真
visuals?
相を抑えることは、アメリカ大統領の
I'm
首
assuming
根っ
that's
こを
what you mean.
抑えることにもなります。
Ocelot, on the other hand, is even
今後の
goofier.
外交
He
の
is.
切り札が
Yeah, I feel like JP Ocelot leaned into the silliness
それ
more.
では、
But generally, this cast took it a lot more seriously than the English cast did. Not that I think the English cast didn't take it seriously. I feel like that's a weird way of putting it. But maybe they were leaning into the camp more doing the English dub than they were the Japanese dub.
私です。
The Japanese cast kind of plays it more straight, and weirdly, I feel like it works better.
どうしました。
Because you'd think that like leaning into the camp is the way to go.
無事我々、
But now that I've heard the Japanese dub, I generally prefer it.
この資金があれば。ええ。賢者たちを再
JRPGs are the worst in English for me. I haven't played many in English because I've barely even played voice acted JRPGs because I've generally played like the what's it?
はい。
The big like influential ones from way back. I haven't really played many new
まだ
JRPGs.
KGB に遺産の一部が。ええ。例の兵器は灰に。そうです。 こちらから持ち込んだデイビー・クロケットでグロズにグラード・モルトン。ええ、それもザ・ボス。
False keeps saying that she's gonna make me play Final Fantasy 9, but she never does. And I keep mentioning it too. I'm like, hey, I could play it like today. She's like, no, not today. Too busy, my ass. Although to be fair, right now I am pretty busy grinding this this Diablo 4 Fox pet for you. To be fair, that is, you know. You have a new fixation every week. Yeah. I said after Gears and you paused it. I only paused Gears to wait to get the game cheaper for you. That's the only reason. Because that one we have to buy on the fucking Microsoft store, so it's probably going to take a little longer for a sale to come around, but inevitably it will. Microsoft is pretty good about doing first-party sales. They're definitely better than their contemporaries, if nothing else. Like, compared to Sony, or especially, well, anyone looks good sales-wise compared to Nintendo, but compared to Sony, like, they're way better about sales. Could Game Pass for a month? Yeah, but inevitably we're gonna want to play it again. So, like, you know, jazzy spy riff at ending. Well, and speaking of, I haven't checked in a minute, so let me look. Gears of War 4. I'm checking in real time. Not on sale yet. Or is it? No, it's not. That's right, it's not. It is so funny that they just let you install it if you own it on Xbox, though. Like, so weird and surprising. What other company would do that? I hate having spaces in games, so maybe I'll eat it. Don't. There are a lot of games coming out in the next few months. Not this game, no, sorry. We were talking about Gears of War 4, because I bought it digital on Xbox back when it came out. I went to look at it on the Microsoft store, looking to play it with her, because we've been playing through the Gears of War games together. And when I searched it, it just had an install button next to it, and I'm like, wait, they just let you install the PC port if you already bought it on Xbox? Like, what? But no, Konami could never. No. Konami could never be so generous. We can do a couple extra things. I don't want to, like, go through and do everything, because we are going to come back for 100% at some point, but, like, we could do a secret theater and maybe, like, a snake versus monkey before we're done. Just do a little bit of the extra stuff at the end. Did you change the timer on hydrate? No. I've seen this one. I feel like just watching the one that I watched for the review is the way too, because then when we come back for 100%, I won't have seen either of these. The other new ones. Plus, if you haven't seen this one was good. If only Halo 5 was on PC, bro, that would be so good. Love to see the dream sequence game. Oh, you haven't seen the remastered version? Okay, I could be talked into that. It's great. It's really good. And then making it playable from the menu was so nice too. Like after you do it in game for the first time. Requires an
Good
Origin
work,
account.
Jack.
Yeah, it's the Mass
What are you
Effect
doing
games
here?
are worth it. In my
Sokolov
opinion.
comes with me.
Why are they so loud? Don't listen to him. She's a hater. She didn't listen to the story. Don't listen to her.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
Also, Hazriel, aren't you
We will
a
fight
Battlefield
with you
fan?
once
You have
more.
an Origin account, surely.
Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Hornets. The pain. The fear. I'm coming home. I have no regrets.
Was that a freaking... I love that they are so self-aware about the characters saying their names so often. The Pain didn't even, like, say anything specific. He literally just said the Pain as, like, his final thought. I did touch Snake versus Monkey a little bit for the review, just to have clips of it. The prologue is literally just like a 5-minute codec call. It's not really worth it. I thought about it. When I come back for 100%, we'll do all of it. It's a play anywhere game, that's why.
1. Start. Gotcha.
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 I love Metal Gear.
Gotcha.
What a masterpiece, am I right, chat?
Gotcha.
Okay. Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Gotcha.
Oh no.
Gotcha.
Ow. Ow.
Ow.
Ow.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
That's the best one. That's the good one. I was waiting for it. The Astrobot one.
Gotcha. You're mine.
False can't comprehend peak. Clearly. So much better than Kingdom Farts. Does Kingdom Farts have Snake versus Monkey? I don't think so. Oh.
Gotcha. All done. Yes.
It's beautiful. You're on the couch tonight? Okay. Alright. This I have to mess with OBS, because it launches a whole new EXE. Bro did a little dance. Yeah, he did. Kingdom Hearts has Aqua. Metal Gear has Eva. Alright, it's been a minute. We'll see. Eva's a hoe? No. She is not. Eva is classy. She's a classy lady. Metal Gear has Otacon, is true. This one doesn't, but it's true. Is it this button? Yes. Oh, shit. I'll just keep doing it. Oh, come on. I thought I would catch him. I thought there was... Oh, there is a dodge. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Oh no, over there. Oh shit. Combo slop. Oh, it's been 20 years. It is completely different because they got Platinum Games did this one instead of it just being like a little demo for a different Konami project that ended up getting canceled. They contracted Platinum Games for this. Oops. Shit. My God. I lost control. Hello? I got him. This dude is not pulling the Heihachi hairdo. He's not. I wonder how many other things I don't know about in this, considering I only just found out about the perfect dodge judgment cut. Oops. Trying to bait it now. Oh. Alright, fuck it. We spin to win. They gave Ludwig the Heihachi hair? What? No. Oh, there we go. I got it. Am I done? He had Heihachi hair for one stream? No way. Does it go longer when played in the menu? Because I swear this is going for longer. Holy. Okay, okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh no. I'm getting my ass beat. There's so many Draculas. Yeah, I was totally targeting that guy. Oh my god. Why did it stop spinning? Just keep spinning. Oh my god. I think it goes on for a lot longer if played from the menu. How did I get that dodge with the animation not even coming out? I'll take it. I did hit the button.
So fucking bad.
I was trying to see if I could exploit it by just being kind of close to the explosion and spamming it. It's so spammable. You just put yourself in a spot where there's a ton of shit and you just start mashing dodge. That is an awesome mechanic that I did not find until this exact run. Damn it. I'm still trying to make it work. So I swear I did get the dodge off of it one time. Badass. put me back to Delta. I didn't get the outro either. I think it did go for a whole extra wave there. I don't remember like hordes of enemies and 4 Draculas in a normal one. I'm pretty sure that was expanded just for the sake of playing it from the menu. Not super expanded, but a bit. It went on a bit longer for sure. I also want a full Guy Savage Delta. The original one is like, yeah, that game probably wouldn't have been too great. But this one could be a whole game. You just throw some extra moves in there. It didn't even... Why is it not capturing an OBS? Let me try this. There. I just turned it off and on again. Throw like more attacks in there, just like more stuff that you can unlock over the course of playing a full game. More enemies and levels and stuff, and boom, you've got a banger. I feel like that would sell. Your mom? Well, I guess we're done with Delta, chat. For now. For now. To be fair, yeah, I will be back. I will be back, but we're done with Delta. It feels weird to be at the point where I'm like, yeah, I've kind of done everything, at least that I'm not leaving for 100% sake. Oops. I just meant to click back in. Can finish Bagger of Dojima? No, we don't want to cross streams like that, because then people have to go and find like this VOD or that VOD, and no. It'll be years until you 100% 5 and survive. Hopping in last second to say hello. Yeah, I think we just call it here, to be honest. I could fill time with something else at the end, but I feel like I would rather just put more time into the video than stretch stream out even though we're done. I don't think it would be too crazy to hop on OG MGS3. But then the playlist, the big VOD playlist. I could find something, but I think my time is better used just going to video work, to be honest. I'm working on big things. Big things. So I'll just call it 40 minutes early. I'm fine with that. I'm done with Delta. I get to uninstall this 150 gig game off my hard drive. It's a lot of space, especially when you're storing like a terabyte of video footage every week. It's a lot of space, believe me. That 150 gigs makes a lot of difference. Anyway, it is about that time, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub, follow, whatever. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing all sorts of other stuff, like... Or no, we finished this. Sorry, I'm just so used to saying it. We're doing other stuff, like 100%ing a bunch of games, like MGS3. Still working on that, so we'll be playing classic MGS3 in a matter of days again. But we're also doing, like, the Resident Evil games, the Yakuza games, the Ace Combat games. Come back for any of it. It's all good. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Or sorry, whoa, I skipped like 2 things there. My brain. Also, if you enjoyed, leave a like on YouTube. Algorithm. You know how that goes. If you're looking for links to anything else outside of Twitch or YouTube to engage with the community, check out links in the description below on YouTube or on Twitch. They're on the channel page. They're in chat commands. You'll be able to find them. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see all of you back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.